Triple Crowns, as well as being #1 in mixed doubles. Dropped down to #3 in men's doubles, so that's been a big storyline so far this season. But look at his career as a whole, pretty impressive.
To say the least, 21 Triple Crowns. There's nothing like that on the men's side of pickleball ever.
That's so good from Ben Johns, and people are quick to jump on the bandwagon as soon as the world #1 starts getting beat a couple more times. But for Ben Johns, to me, still top of the game in my opinion.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh my, beautiful shot from Tyson McGuffin.
And again, another player that's been on the grind. Kansas City final just last weekend.
Yeah.
Tyson McGuffin taking that silver to Connor Garnett.
Bizarre scoreline on both sides of that one.
1-2.
So much hustle from McGuffin, didn't matter though.
This is going to be a much different looking match than the one we just watched. I think McGuffin is that type of player who
2-1.
always ready to pass you, but also very willing to play that cat and mouse game. And as far as cat and mouse is concerned, Ben Johns will always be there waiting for you.
Yeah, so you can't feed into it, as Tyson McGuffin knows too well, but he lures you in so many different ways. But going back to the final last weekend, Tyson McGuffin, Connor Garnett. Tyson got pickled in game 1, 11-0 by Connor Garnett. Flipped the scoreline in game 2, 11-2. Too good to the corner there. Golden pickled, by the way, in game 1. And then Connor Garnett took the third, 11-2. So there was just no battle within the game. It was
Are you saying
strange.
he did not get to serve?
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Very rare occurrence. And the first game was under 3 minutes.
Oh, my goodness.
Thanks to our great production crew for the added information.
Don't stop, won't stop. Connor Garnett.
And then Staxford, of course, lost the heartbreaker in the bronze to Chris Hayworth. 11-7. Then got a pickle in game 2. Staxford. That's deep.
And these boys have already played a handful of singles matches today. John 17-1, 93%.
Yeah.
Inside out, no, opts for down the line, and Ben is there. It's like whatever choice you decide to make, Ben's one step ahead. That inside out would have been interesting. Ben Johns always makes you second guess.
3-2. Point.
Right back, right here, here we go.
Forced air. Ball a little out, a little deep.
4-2.
Wow. What a drop from Ben Johns to the corner of the kitchen to then pay it off at the kitchen.
Yeah, really liked that last shot. Again, a lot of options.
5-2.
Takes his time on the serve
Point.
and gets it done. I love that.
6-2.
My goodness. Ben John sets himself up, and Tyson knows he played into it too.
A lot of clearing the net and playing the ball off of Tyson's paddle for that next one, just gaining advantage. I love how he takes his time on it.
Bristol Open. Presented by Deep Eddy Vodka. Michelle McMahon, Rob Cassidy in the booth. And let board in favor of Ben Johns will give him the 8-2 lead. But if we learn anything about Tyson McGuffin in a singles game in the last 2 weeks, he's resilient.
Yeah, yes.
Gets pickled, comes back, wins 11-2 on Garnett. No big deal. Settled for silver, but great tournament run. Ben Johns was not a part of the draw in men's singles last weekend in Kansas City. He was busy in Aspen. Pickles and pucks.
Yes, great event.
9-2. Side out.
Here we go.
Putting contact down.
Two 9.
Go!
Nice play by Tyson McGuffin. And here's wife Meg McGuffin on his bench. Big support system and supporter of her husband, Tyson McGuffin. They also have a weekly show and series out on Pickleball TV, Making McGuffins.
3
Watch that
9.
on Monday nights.
Side out.
Big punch to the corner for Ben Johns and a side out.
Right back, right here. Go.
Ben Johns doing Ben Johns things.
9-3. Side out.
Tough miss, right shot. Had the ball hitting the court behind McGuffin.
3-9.
Very methodical player, that Ben.
Go!
Crisp forehand from Tyson. Nothing like a little bit of pulse in game one, even if the score represents what it
4-9.
does. McGuffin wants to make it a long match here.
Side out.
Make it.
Right back, right here. Let's go.
9-4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, carved it out at the last second. Ben Johns for a game point.
Love that look.
Game point. Timeout
Well, that was
receiver.
the one that won the
10-4.
point. It was these other shots, like that drop shot, that got him that opportunity that was most impressive. Gonna use another timeout. I like it.
Yeah, Ben Johns looking awfully sharp. Haven't seen him in singles in quite some time in the PPA Tour. PPA was off in the month of July. It was all Major League Pickleball, so fun to see Ben Johns back in his element in singles. And also coming up next week, the Carvana PPA Tour stops in Salt Lake City. Don't miss many of the sport's top pros in action at the Pickler Utah Open. Catch daily live coverage on Pickleball TV beginning Thursday, August 22nd through Sunday, August 25th. You don't want to miss it. It's one of the great hosts of the great game. Indoor facility. Weather will not be a factor. Had some weather last week in Kansas City.
Time in.
And after Salt Lake City, it's Vegas for the PPA Tour. 3 straight weekends.
Yes.
Well, maybe 4.
Side
Kansas
out.
City counted last weekend. Busy stretch for a lot of these pros who some of them are playing in all of them.
4-10.
1 game point save for Tyson McGuffin. Oh my.
Side out.
Unbelievable angle again by Ben Johns. Carving
Game
out
point.
backhands like it's his
Back,
forehand.
right here. Let's go.
And then some. Have another look.
10-4.
Shot only Ben Johns could find. Game point number 2.
Side out.
Right now.
Good fight here from McGuffin in game 1.
4-10. Side out.
Sat out, another game point.
Go.
10-4. Point, game 11-4. Timeout.
They're sitting
Judit.
into the net for Tyson McGuffin. Big opening point for Ben Johns.
Yeah, I feel like Tyson is one of the best at
Right back. Right here.
grabbing that advantage from places that other people don't. His serve, his athleticism, his timing. He's just going to have to get on for this one.
Point.
Flip the switch. I love how Ben takes his
1-0.
time with his serve. It's one of those opportunities to regain control of the match.
Side out.
No reason to rush yourself.
0-1.
Good eye for point. You might be seeing some old school serves as they regressed that service rule,
1-1.
which is a little unfortunate. I liked that rule.
What did you like about it? Nice ball to the corner. Tyson McGuffin.
I like that it standardized the serve a lot.
2-1.
I felt like it was reasonable for a referee to make that call. Now we're starting to see some old school serves again. Some things get a little crazy.
Side
What do you
out.
mean by old school serves?
Well, they toss the ball up. It may or may not be very high on contact and things like that. Players can get more advantage off that and allows the serve to be more influential in the game, whereas a lot of people could argue pickleball is
Point.
designed to have the influence, or the emphasis on the rally and not so much the serve. Tennis, we can agree tennis is very much so a serving game. That's not arguable. But pickleball, those first 3 rules, those 3 big rules of pickleball, you know, the serve being underhand, etc., allow for the server to be at a disadvantage.
That's a good point.
Hey, McGuffin with a fantastic drop shot.
Two.
Seems like he's got a nice motivated fire here.
Side out.
Pathetic.
Back. Here we go.
Anytime
2-2.
Ben has the serve possession, it's a scary thing.
Side out.
Sure, from McGuffin
Yes.
at the kitchen. Now what will he do with it? That has been the question so far in the theme here in this match. This is our second
2-2.
semifinal of the day. We got 2 more semifinals to go, both in women's singles. Nice, inside in goes McGuffin. He's liked that corner. One of the better servers on tour as well.
3-2.
Sure, he probably liked the regression of the rule.
Yeah.
And a big one to the inside-out corner now for Tyson McGuffin.
Yeah, I think they made that rule for a reason, you know. It helps enforce the other 3 criteria, you know, below the waist, below 90 degrees, etc.
Side out.
Right back. Right here. Go.
Ben John's down
2-4.
2.
Go back, everybody.
Side out.
And a fault. Serve hit the net, but did not land
4-2.
in. No replay.
Make it!
Side out.
Would have been impressive if he did make that shot, but couldn't get there. Ben Johns recovers the serve.
Come on.
Right back. Right here. Let's go.
2-4.
Yeah.
Hey, that's it.
Side out.
The fight is there.
Four two.
No, it doesn't matter, Ben.
Go. Come on.
Point.
It's a great shot.
I didn't see it.
There was no argument for an overturn. So the call should have stayed.
Point.
Ah, that's tough.
Yeah. The call change, as well as that duration of time not playing, is a lot to shut down the momentum that was Tyson McGuffin.
Right.
It's a whole different posture we have from him now, and it's tough to see. Man, that's tough. That is rough. Sure, sure. That's
Go. Do one. This one. Let's go.
4-4.
take the wind out of your sails. Yeah,
Perfect point from Tyson McGuffin.
to transform that frustration and turn it into fuel. No easy task, but it's something that McGuffin definitely has up his sleeve. He is a warrior, he is a fighter.
Yeah, he seems to be really good at that across the board. And all the matches we've seen him, he's a fighter and he's very mentally resilient.
Yep.
It's too good from Ben Johns. The other thing I like about Tyson, he doesn't let the circumstance dictate how he plays.
Right back. Right here. Let's go.
Usually, from what I've seen.
No, yeah, he's better at overcoming it more than most, for sure.
4-4.
Tyson played a lot of tennis, comes from that wrestling family background.
That is so good. Hooks it cross court. When he puts himself in that position, nobody can stop him.
I think he attributes a lot of his grit to his dad.
Side out.
Yeah, totally different McGuffin since that line call situation. But, hey, gotta move forward.
Your time.
4-4.
Okay.
Side out.
Love that spirit from Meg, his wife on the sideline with that cheering tone in her voice that, yeah, nothing can stop us. That's just great support to have out there.
4-4. I'll recall.
No need for the blower.
4-4.
Slapping serve and gets the point.
Away.
5-4.
First point scored since that line call.
Side out.
Right back. Right here. Let's go. Come on. Right back.
4-5. Side out.
Do something.
Use it. Go.
Happened there.
Five, 4. Side out.
Oof.
Gave one back.
Haymakers.
4-5.
Whips it to the corner, but Ben's there. Ball's out. Tyson McGuffin had to take down Jack Foster in 3 earlier today.
5-4.
Jack Foster, one of those players who came through the qualifiers.
2 straight now for McGuffin.
Getting back on track.
Six, 4.
Make it 3 for Tyson McGuffin and a 3-point lead with it.
There he is. Tyson McGuffin also taking down Pablo Tellez 11-1, 11-1.
7-4.
I don't have that one.
Side out.
Right back, right back. Let's go. Come on.
McGuffin not happy with that one.
Here we go.
4-7.
Nice whip. It works.
Side out.
When he has the opportunity to do so, that's another example. He gets advantage out of every shot. He puts a little more on that ball, gets it to that corner a little bit quicker,
7-4.
taking time away from Ben to make the shot.
Side
Just
out.
out.
Right back, right back.
Ben Johns had to defeat Grayson Golden for this one. 11-9, 11-8 against Grayson Golden. What a great showing.
Yeah, great win over Jack Sock, as you mentioned. There's Meg McGuffin, the lovely wife of Tyson.
Side out.
It's a miss from Ben.
A lot of inconsistency here in game 2, both sides for
7-4.
parts of it.
There it is. Threads the needle. Extremely important point from McGuffin.
8-4.
Wow. And he'll take it 2 points away from forcing a third. A lot of fight left in Tyson McGuffin. Have another look at the reaction.
9-4.
Right on that court with him.
Meg's been pretty nonstop with her support. And you can tell Tyson McGuffin is feeding off of it. 10-4, game point.
So Ben, one here.
10-4. Side out.
Right back, right here. Here we go.
Go down, Ben. Come on.
The frustration with his mistakes. Holds himself to such a high standard. That's how you create a champion.
4-10.
High expectations. Ooh.
Side out.
Cross-court volley. Don't mind if we do. He wants it here. He wants this game over and done. Hopefully that doesn't take away from his patience or his method to get it done.
And point number 2 for McGuffin.
Point
Tyson McGuffin, Rob Cassidy, Michelle McMahon here in the booth, and Ben Johns with a championship Sunday appearance at risk here at the hands of McGuffin. And that is a beautiful ball from Tyson McGuffin to the corner. Flips it, looks to the crowd, and he will get the momentum first in game number 3. my. Is it good? That was a wild point, both sides.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby, says Tyson McGuffin.
Right back, right here, let's go.
It's like Ben just throws his paddle out and then it somehow ends up
0-0.
perfect on the other side.
Yeah.
Point.
Clean.
Where was that in the second? I think Ben's wondering. If I had to guess.
1-0.
Sorry,
Side out.
Little net revenge there. One apiece here in game 3.
Right back, Betty.
0-1.
Wow, that was such a money return from Ben Johns to set up the finish.
Come on, Daddy, right back, right here.
1-0.
Yeah.
Point.
Wow. Cross-court winner on the backhand side. How many guys can do that? On Tyson McGuffin, of all people.
Yeah, not only the execution, but the decision-making is just top tier right now. He's gotten 2 points off of that, and only points scored here in game 3 thus far. Back to it. And again, pushing through Ben Johns. Found something he likes. He's going to it until the well is dry.
Right back, right here.
3-0.
Oh my. Fought it off from the kitchen to get it. 4-0, Ben Johns.
That whole point, that dynamic point, unique point, was from Tyson McGuffin's decision to stay back.
Tyson McGuffin.
Not too many teams left. The quarterfinals is happening right now, and Stackshard waits on the other end. We had so many amazing matches today. One of the upsets, to say the least, is Noe Cliff taking down James Ignatowicz in 3. Very impressive. And of course, Casey Campbell
4-0.
making a run as well as he defeated Rafa Hewitt, only to be stopped by Stackshard himself. They did have a 12-10 game in there. McGuffin
Take that, right here.
pushing back since the timeout.
0-4.
Oh, no way if he made a play on that ball. He really went all in on that forehand, pulling himself off the court. Still scoreless on the McGuffin side. Short.
What can you do about that?
It's super fun to watch the best of the best play singles, though. It is so fun. Plenty of things to learn and adopt to your game. And I think Brooke Buckner said it best earlier. Great shots really derive from the footwork. The drop. The singles
6-0.
game. That's it. Great pattern from McGuffin. Runs around it. No. can save that energy for the next one.
Right back, right here. Let's go.
6-0. Timeout.
Right. Go.
People talk about the difficulty differences between tennis and pickleball, and tennis is obviously a difficult game for many reasons, and it is tough on the body. But you can hear tennis converts come over and say, and kind of, you know, bring light to the difficulties or the strenuous nature of singles pickleball as well.
Yeah.
It's tough on the body as well. There's a lot of starting and stopping, those redirections and those bursts. They add up on the body for sure. So
Yeah, Sam talked about that today with Dave earlier on the broadcast,
Yeah.
of just the misconceptions, I think, from pickleball originally being an old person sport, and when you come watch an event live, you see just how athletic these pros are
Right back. Come on.
and the strenuous nature of these points.
7-0.
yeah, to play and be successful at the top level in singles pickleball, it is very demanding on the body.
Go. Go.
Timeout.
Fire up.
McGuffin's going to have another opportunity here to put some points on the board. He's going to need to put some streaks together. He's got to find that second wind. You can see he's
0-7.
certainly taking his time between points for a reason. Oh, volley counter.
How does he position himself to be in the perfect place every single time?
It's what you don't see out there. It's more than just the physical moves and being in the right position. It's the anticipation of what McGuffin's going for that is
7-0.
hard to put, you know, put your thumb on or put your finger on, but these guys are there doing it every shot. Oh my goodness.
Timeout.
Give me some more, please.
Some grindage on the net.
Tyson saying, give me some more of those, please. Thank you.
He can take his time here. I would almost recommend he seeks the secret timeouts.
What do you mean?
There's a nice one. He can take a secret 8-second timeout after the ref calls a score. He's got, after the ref calls a score, you have 10 seconds before you need to serve.
Ah.
You can take a nice little 8-second timeout, which is almost the sixth of a normal time.
It's just too good from Ben Johns. After McGuffin got his first points of the game. Still pretty hot outside too, 85 degrees, and still at its peak from what it's been all day. There's the team of Ben Johns, brother Colin, and Noah Sarabent, his physio.
Oh, they're breaking it down out there. Off the net.
Ooh, around the post. Pretty shot from Ben Johns.
Yep. Off the net. Nice angle from McGuffin, but too easy of an ATP from Ben Johns. I do not want to see that one on ESPN. Oh, how about that?
Nice. Tyson McGuffin answers back with the counter volley.
You get to practice singles much, Michelle?
Not lately.
Not lately.
Nope,
Too busy.
too busy.
1-8.
We're living the same schedule.
That's the one he was not happy to be missing earlier in this match. It's not an easy shot, that forehand cross court like that angle. Especially when you trying to get past Ben.
8-1. Point.
So close.
Right back, right here. Let's go.
Down 8 for McGuffin. Ben Johns 2 away from taking the match, and a timeout called by McGuffin in an 8-point hole. We've seen him come back from pretty crazy score lines before, though.
It's true. It's true. I feel like his gas tank is a little thin right now. See if he can come back with some energy. Obviously, Ben Johns is keeping that heart rate low. He can stay nice and composed. He's in full control here. Very impressive performance, to be honest. Agility that Ben Johns has. Big kid. Big man. Moves well.
All right, final stretch, final push. Thin gas tank, what do you do in this scenario? Down 8 points to
15 seconds.
best player that has ever done it.
No timeout.
Yeah, double down on your play. Keep that good serve going and let it rip. I think McGuffin, and here I am, you know, it's so easy from where I am. He's playing amazing out there. Running around that
9-1.
backhand to make it a forehand. You might have some better luck if he just executes the backhand.
And Bristol, Tennessee, known for its racetrack.
Yeah.
Maybe Tyson McGuffin will let that Ferrari forehand fly.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Place to do it.
1-9.
There it is. He gets one.
That's a good showing of the point right there.
Looks like he jumped in a swimming pool.
Yeah. Sometimes the brim of the hat makes it look like it's raining on you. Stitching the hat.
2-9.
I like that move.
Hey, you said it. Let it rip. McGuffin is doing just that.
Three 9.
Make it!
Oh, my goodness. Again, that chant. Make it. He needs that ball clearing the net.
And he was maybe questioning his decision to go cross court on that ball as well.
It's a great shot. It's got to be over.
9-3.
Back to the backhand of Ben. Ben stays on that side of the court. The hustle is easy.
Oh.
Yeah, forced error from Tyson.
Match point for Ben Johns on the brink of a championship Sunday appearance.
10-3.
Oh, no.
Game match.
A fumbled return is how it will end. Ben Johns back on championship Sunday in men's singles. A 3-game battle against a formidable opponent in Tyson McGuffin and a familiar face as well.
That's a great battle, Michelle. I feel like Tyson McGuffin was right on the verge of getting that momentum back in his favor. And we've already had players talk about how quick these courts are, so that might have been the reason for that last miss there. But great fight from McGuffin. Very close.
Ben Johns joining us now to talk about a big win over Tyson McGuffin, a hard-fought battle there, Ben, in 3 games. How satisfying is it for you to be back on Championship Sunday for a PPA there, sir?
Yeah, it's great. I haven't played a singles event since June, so yeah, about 2 months later here, back at another final feels great. Ball feels good off the paddle face, and control feels good, so any day like that is a good day.
Ben Johns, it was a great performance, and for you, it's not only the physical, but the mental. I gotta ask, what is it that allows you to anticipate your opponent's shots so well?
Yeah, well, I think in that matchup we saw some good anticipation for both sides, just because I think Tyson and I have played each other more than any other duo, probably. I feel like it's probably been over 100 times in singles. So yeah, it's mostly just about pattern recognition and going on previous stuff. So yeah, that's really what anticipation is.
All right, Ben, congratulations. Moving on to Championship Sunday. We will see you there on Sunday.